temps to jumps Saturday. It's going to get warmer by Saturday. Grand Rising, Sarah. Is it cold where you are? It's cold here. I don't know what the temperature is. I'm afraid to look. Somebody could be dealing with some bad karma. Isn't that the story of the day? Michigan, oh yeah. This is y'all's cup of tea. It's cold. I don't even want to go anywhere. How much snow did you get? We didn't get any, thank God. We got ice. It's cold though. Just everything's frozen. A lot of snow last night. Oh, I wonder why people are so fake. Oh, yeah. I mean, it'll definitely get your heart pumping, okay? Just stay warm. Be safe. And I was walking around in that icy snow when we lost that power for the week. Man, I was, ooh, child, that was a lot of work. That was work out, conquering that snow. A nice thick blanket. Well, enjoy it. It is beautiful. But we have sunshine right now. It's just cold as the bejesus. 29 degrees. So we've jumped up. It was like 4 degrees yesterday. So we're getting toasty. Still below freezing. It said it's going to jump up on Saturday to 47. Check it out. Okay. And back again on Monday. So it'll still be below freezing at night, but when the sun goes down. But I guess it's better than 4. All right. So we got this stalker energy. Okay. You guys, I do have some new, I hit the southern states. I'm in Indiana. I'm in southern Indiana, like, I'm on the border right across from Kentucky. And it's cold. Your karmic family. Yeah, sometimes it's like that, even though it's not something that you would probably choose to do, of course, but you got to be aware of who you are, and you really have to love and protect yourself, okay? I have divine feminine energy here. And I don't know, someone could be watching you. Possibly you know this. It's, it kind of goes with the territory. When man or woman is tapped into that divine, nurturing, caring energy, right? Yeah, it's very fake. But, we can't let it bother us. That's part of the 4 of Cups energy, too, not being bothered by all that. You just write your own little story in your head and giggle. They'll figure it out, okay? All you can do is just reflect that energy in whatever way, just being your natural self. Someone could be just trying to disrupt your peace here. Maybe this is why there's some bad karma. I forgot the first cards I was looking at. Yeah. Now that could be with this chemistry too here. Some mixing of some energies here. Somebody wanting to mix their energy. And you said weather modification and cloud seeding. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's all relative. Absolutely. Even with the divine feminine energy. A lot of, wow. Just open up a whole, this, you just sparked some, some thinking for me. But that's what the divine feminine energy does, right? Okay, there's some sort of chemistry or passion that could make you some money, or this is what you do. An offer of intimacy. Ooh. Oh, wow. Be careful, though. All right. No. That's not cool. What the hell? Okay, so you could... This divine feminine energy could have, let you know this. Or this is what somebody... Ooh, bad karma. Maybe somebody's a sex worker. As above, so below. Nothing wrong with that if that's what you do, but this is a problem here with the STDs. Manifested. Somebody, and it fell on the ground. Oh, child. I hope ain't nobody got no disease trying to get in your face. I don't know. I stay in my back cave. Healing. Or someone could be healing from this. Too busy winning. In silence, in peace. But somebody's bitter about it. What's up with these cards? This is like this reading I had the other day. We're always healing. Ain't nothing just going to happen overnight. Sometimes it takes a while to get over some bitterness, okay? Resentful, hurtful words. Somebody could be wishing some sort of, STD on someone. It may not be literal, okay? So take it how it resonates. Everybody's situation will be different. Somebody's hoping to manifest, transform some passion here, or maybe an offer. This could very well be about some sort of sexual act, someone being paid or wanting to offer that. So I don't know where this is going. Uh, the chosen one. Okay, so we could be leaving this energy behind. The name Richardson is significant. Ooh, no words, Stonewall. You know, that's a good way to counteract projection energy. Mm-hmm. Fire. When someone's projecting, or fire is trying to throw some sort of fire, some sort of STD, some sort of energy towards you in a negative way. Frozen. Silence. No words. Maybe this is why someone's feeling very bitter, experiencing some bad karma. Whatever was sent out went back. Divine Feminine's too busy winning here. You could be expecting, someone could be pregnant, of course. New life is always a blessing. That's what I say. However it comes, you know, grandchildren, all that. Oh, wow, Sarah, that's why I'm not going to my ex. You're right. Especially when you're doing the work, being chosen here, you cleansing, clarifying your energy and your space, and you're not being caught up in the illusions or emotions anymore. You know that stuff is temporary. Your emotions could change at any time, at any moment. Trust yourself for justice and happiness. You're the only one you can trust to bring you that. You can surround yourself with people who are manifesting that same, you know, in their own way, in their own life, that same happiness and joy, that they're not resentful or mistreating others around them. That's how you know that those people also have gone through some things and have chosen to heal and trust. The universe always works it out. Okay. Financial health and life purpose. Wow. That's always good. Stay focused on what really matters to you. We always know they're going to be karmics in the atmosphere. I mean, can you blame them? Okay. Have you got a taste of your energy yet? Has it been reflected back to you in any way? To where you know who you are, or you've experienced what others may experience by being in your energy. Those who are accepting, or who could also be like you. Doesn't that feel good? I've rarely seen it, you know. Sometimes you can pick it up online. Okay, it's very hard, difficult, unless it's something very radiant. But I'm trying to find out, remember if I've been around. I've been around people who are open, but guarded. Maybe, you know. I mean, it's rare that you come into a soul that is really pure. Okay, it happens, but it's rare. And you know, some people don't know how to act when they get in that energy, or get in your energy. Could be a King of Wands here, Knight of Wands energy. This is your karmic or the twin flame. Somebody lacks security, or there's no safety, especially if you can't trust someone. They cheated on you before, or brought you some sort of disease before. Child. Yeah. Oh, somebody's feeling vulnerable right now. This is just it's a general reading. Okay, if you're in here and you're tapped in, I'm going to pick up on your energy. Sarah's been speaking to me. Sarah slays. He wants a mail order bride so he can have a free housekeeper and probably a sex. Like, yeah, I see. I see that. The Magician. Use that energy to heal yourself, to find your purpose. Just stuck in their ways. Just not married. That's good. Yeah, it's a King of Wands in reverse, or someone who's single but on a mission. Page of Swords is in the upright, so you know clearly what's going on here, what's happening in your life. hmm Well, I don't know what he's going through right now, but it could be suffering some sort of bad karma somehow. Something has returned. The Tower's in reverse, or is he anywhere near you? Two of Wands is in reverse. There's no connection, or mm. The Empress in the upright. Ooh, keep getting divine feminine. Letting go. No control. The Four of Pentacles in reverse is lack of self-control. There's some sort of rage, or is he a fire sign? Did you say that already? How you doing, Addie? Did I say that correctly again? I keep getting fire in the Page of Cups. Do you have a child with this person? Somebody, maybe Addie, maybe it's the other person in the chat. Yeah, that fire in reverse is like hate and jealousy. Maybe there was an issue with the mother issues. Okay. It'd be the simplest stuff, y'all. It really does. It doesn't take really anything extra special other than some peaceful time to just think or not think, or just relax, or just allow messages or energies to just flow in peacefully. Okay. You're too young for a child. I'm talking about Sarah. Just this guy, I don't know if he's good for me. I don't know. Weren't you in the chat the other morning? That's good. You're too young for a child. It's also wise to be, prepared for a child, or got yourself ready, and this is what you want to bring a child in this world. That's a good way to think. As above, so below. This King of Wands in reverse is, there's a lot of jealousy, a lot of hatred, a lot of anger towards an Empress or a mother figure, or someone's mother. Or you could be you could be reminded, I picked that up this morning too, you could be reminding your karmic boyfriend of his mother. I don't know, do you know that relationship, Sarah? Everything has a cause and effect, okay? That's all that is. Everything has to be balanced out. I did get the Temperance in reverse earlier. The breaking point to limit the final straw, being overwhelmed. He sees triple vision and glasses don't even work. He does not live far. He's definitely going through it. Develop a bad... Ooh, boy. Ooh, child. Interesting. So the Two of Wands in reverse could be some sort of disconnection. A vision. Yeah, it looks like he's feeling very rejected or abandoned, since we're picking up on that energy. All that exhausted is already coming out of the tarot. This is how energy works. It's a thin line, y'all. It's a thin line. It's a thin line. His mom had a stroke, so he's freaking out. He's definitely got boss energy. He's successful, but mean and angry most of the time. Then he's not successful. I mean, that's just an appearance. That's just an illusion. That's why we say that all that glitters isn't gold. It's because someone has Taurus isn't. Oh wow, interesting. All that fire came up. He's a Taurus. Wow, wow, wow. Ooh, a dog. Fake smiles. Wow. I'm just shocked. Sex fix, secret lover. So I don't know. Is it a sex addiction? Getting truth and clarity on something? Yeah, it must be amazing to run across a divine one, Sarah. So you know the part you played in this Ace of Wands as the chosen one. Keep getting forward, disc in reverse. Oh boy. It must be a lot of pressure to be successful physically or materially and then still not being satisfied or not dealing with probably something very small because the Page of Cups did come up here too. I'm getting too old. I don't know about that. There was always adoption. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you don't actually have to give birth to be a mother. Carry a mother energy. My children are grown now. You know, I'm just standby. But I would consider adoption once I still have some more stuff to clear up before I do that, but or make myself as a mother to children that need it. Everybody doesn't isn't blessed with a great mother, even if they gave them birth. Okay, gave them life. I think being a mother and a father is like everybody's job at some point. Travel, Sagittarius energy, or someone's traveling. You could be traveling. Someone in the chat. I guess someone's checking to see if you're interested, and maybe they see that you're not. Creeping around the corner. Ooh, that's happened to me before. Trying to separate myself from some karmic twin flame, karmic soulmate. Ugh, just disastrous. But I've learned my lessons now. But yeah, that would be one thing that would happen. Like he would start fights. Your energy. Yeah, if you recognize it, that's cool. Somebody that would start fight. Yeah, they look successful materially on the outside, look good. Maybe pocket full of money, bank accounts, and all that stuff. Yeah, ignore them if you feel like you need to. Um, but then this mean behind closed doors, just mean and ornery, just always certain people, who has seen the wrath of a King of Wands in reverse, right? No matter what their sign is, it's still someone who's aggressive and lacks compassion, okay? But could still be some sort of leader or wants to be seen or likes to be seen or is seen. Taylor, the name Taylor, significant enemies. And then when you finally separate yourself from that energy, they want to sit around and look at you and watch you and creep around the corners and drive through the alleys. All right. Something or someone has been unusual for someone to reach out or not to reach out to family and friends. I would read the rep. Yep, you better trust the girlies. If everybody's saying the same thing, yeah, they do appear sometimes to be really gentle and sweet, and That's just a fall. I got a Knight of Cups this morning. That's interesting you said that. That's someone who has like comes off as being empathetic, but then there was a Knight of Cups, but then there was a Papa Legba. Now that's someone that's very could be older, but they coming off as mature or immature, romantic things like that. You know what I'm saying? But then they're very powerful and maybe misuse that power or try to over assert their power somehow. It's really, really childish and they don't even see it. Those are the worst kinds, and those are the dudes that we see in those stories about them taking the lives of the women in their lives. Like, I saw one flash across my timeline that he asked her to marry him, and I think within that day or the soon after he took her life. Well, what kind of mess is that? And when the other women are saying that or telling you that, then you better believe it because they know. And it's not about hating or anything like that. I think it's good to start to trust others' opinions sometime. You can do some investigation of your own, of course. Just don't believe things blindly. But if you're seeing something or you're getting some sort of inclination and something may be off, and then you're hearing something else on the outside that's kind of matching up with that, just at least hold back, okay? Um, you can never go wrong just by holding back. It's better be safe than sorry. It's so important just to be aware, y'all. I wish I was more aware, but I'm not going to say that. I do. I've learned that I needed to be more aware at a certain point in my life, but I'm grateful the way it all turned out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all going to learn a lesson sooner or later, y'all. It's just a matter of your time clock. Everybody's is different. That's why you get to be chosen. You get to be this empress at peace. Psychic attacks here. Someone's in regret. Ooh, child. You're not changing your mind. You're not letting up. This person knows it or this energy knows it. Either both of you guys seem to be getting away from someone who could be very aggressive or dangerous. And I picked that up in these readings, and sometimes it's overwhelming. I just can't believe these energies are actually watching or in my energy, but that's what it is. Everybody's not the same. Everybody doesn't mean you harm, but everybody's not everybody's not coming with peace, even if they're offering cash money, okay? And there's some sort of failings or intimacy or attraction. And this is the best way to counteract that. Just stonewall their asses until you figure it out for sure. Until you're led, you're going on the right path. It's better safe than sorry. You can always learn a lesson somewhere else, but not through losing your life or being disfigured or, permanently injured. I've seen that happen too. It's okay to be alone for a while, as long as it takes. No matter how old you are, how young you are. The children can wait. If you're not ready for them, don't get them. If you are ready for them and they're not, and you don't have them, look after somebody else's or put yourself in a position to be a mother in a way that, that's conducive for you. We need it. Ooh, child. My mind's going deep right now, so. Anything else, ladies? Thank you for your energy. I appreciate it. Thank you for your support also. Liking the readings, participating. It all works together for the good of the chosen ones. Does he actually feel sorry? I Listen, I don't need any cards to tell you that. If anybody's pretending to be, this is probably what they do. They could be, picture the owl. The owl. Usually, if someone's like that, deceptive like that, and creeping, and then they're completely different behind doors, that's the creeping carl. That's who they are. They're usually not going to change, at least not in this lifetime, and it's definitely not in any time as you are in relation to this individual. Some people are on this earth just to be karmics. Okay, the creeping out, yeah. But that's how this guy was doing me. Actually, I'm married to the guy, but and when I saw that creeping card, that's the kind of stuff he would do. He would do that at work, and I would think I would see him out of the corner of my eye. Years later, I'd find it would be confirmed he was doing that. You know, I kick him out. He'd tell me I was the worst thing that ever happened to him, and I'm the only woman he ever put his hands on. But then when I say, okay, then leave. We need to separate. We don't need to be together. If you got to fight, why you got to be together? If you got to lie, you got to cheat. Why be with this person? Why? And then I'd kick him out, and then it'd be my fault, and then he'd still be creeping in the alleys. And I was a photographer at Walmart. He would be creeping in the aisles to see if I was at work and stuff like that. It was just always some bullshit. I was just going to say the lessons we learn are the beautiful part. Yes, God wouldn't put us through it if it wasn't for a reason. Absolutely. Can't have a testimony without a test. You enjoy the good parts of the relationship. That's good, but he is dangerous. Yeah, you can use those good parts to place that somewhere. Make that part of your when you make a list of what you want and what you don't want. Those are the things that you would list for anyone who would actually happen to come into your energy, or what you may be wanting to attract to you. So that's the reason why you would take those good parts. That could be something that he was mimicking or reflecting off from you, actually. Okay. And so that's interesting right there. That's also has to do with that question I asked in the beginning about, have you ever, I don't know if I did it in this live or this morning, but have you ever seen your reflection in someone else? Have you ever felt the divine feminine energy reflected back to you? And you have, in this individual who is a monster behind doors, but they're just reflecting you. So that's interesting. I think he's really mentally ill and won't get help. At least I get help for my depression and issues and take my meds. LOL. Yes, you have to help yourself. If you can't help yourself, no one else can help you. Everyone has to make a decision to help themselves first, and then the support comes in and it works. Okay. Yeah, so that's important. Write down the good parts of what you enjoyed in it and realize that it is a reflection of your soul. Because someone like that is not going to change, not in this lifetime. And that's the lesson you got from that karmic situation. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it is a mental illness because, the universe is mental. Everything is mental. What we create is from the mind, okay? Being in balance with our emotions because they change so often. Forgiveness, forgive yourself for even, for whatever. And just realize that it was a lesson. He played his part. They played their parts in our lives. We take the lesson from it and we move on, okay? Just don't return to any sort of anger or hurtful words or anyone trying to blame you for whatever. I mean, it is your fault in a way because you are reflecting back to them what needs to be healed and they can't take it. That's the only blame you have in it. Okay? But then that's your job as a divine feminine healer. Okay? Yeah. That's your life purpose. We did pull that card also. Yeah, that's why someone feels confused or whatever in your energy because they don't realize that what they're seeing, what they think is good about them is actually a reflection of you. I don't know. This is all about control. It's about other people wanting to control our energy or your energy and not being in control of their own energy, which is all the only power we all have. Nobody's above anyone. It's just what kind of decisions are we making for ourselves? You know what I'm saying? That's that simple. But you can't be worried about these folks that want to stay in confusion. The information is there, ain't nothing hidden unless you want it to be. You got to open up your mind. You got to try new things. You got to expand. You got to bring yourself out of it. Take it how it resonates. I love y'all. Thank you so much. And I'm going to see you later. Bye-bye.